Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jerry and Bulldog Nation, welcome back from your long Labor Day weekend. It feels like a Monday, of course. I have literally gotten no sleep. I worked all night. Got to the office at 6 and I've been cranking since. So I'm slap happy good. All right, in Chicago over the weekend, 54 were shot and 7 were killed. Do you believe that? And the mayor just refuses to take help from President Trump. Chicago residents should be outraged. Home Depot. The city councilman in LA is mad at Home Depot for helping out ICE round up illegal aliens. Sorry about your luck. This is wild. Trump. Gas prices are further down on Labor Day weekend they've been in a decade. It's incredible. Gas prices down. So much for your inflation. Tariffs. Well, there was a very liberal district judge, or circuit court of appeals judges in D.C. that found Trump's tariffs were inappropriate. It wasn't even a majority opinion, though. So they're going to the U.S. Supreme Court. All the tariffs are in effect until the Supreme Court rules. Trump will win in the Supreme Court. Musk, he had a great graphic that he posted about the Democratic Party being vampires. And what he's talking about is they're vampires as they relate to young people and voters. Good point. Rudy Giuliani was in a very bad car accident up in New Hampshire. And what does he get because of it? He's going to be okay. Is Trump's going to give him the Presidential Medal of Freedom honor. How you like that? Melania laughed off the old Vanity snub. She doesn't care if she's on Vanity Fair or not. Remember, everybody was going to walk out from Vanity Fair. There she was on the cover. How terrible is that? I like Melania. All right. Ilhan Omar, the congresswoman who is out there campaigning like she's broke, $30 million. Where did that come from? Trump, he praised the Democratic mayor Muriel Bowser. What for? For praising him. For basically complimenting him for having crime down. Representative Jerry Nadler from New York is retiring. The old fart says he wants to retire based upon what he witnessed with Joe Biden. In world news, the Yemen Houthi prime minister was killed by the Israelis. Trump is mad at Modi from India for messing around and talking to China and G too much. And Putin. And this is a sad story. In the Sudan Darfur flood area, 1,000 died from a flood. That's terrible. And Venezuela's Maduro saying he's ready for the United States military and their drug cartels. Yeah. F around and find out, Maduro. And in pop culture, there's a lot of people want the Statue of Liberty shined up and make it look copper-like again. I bet you that happens before the 250th. Brad Pitt is being sued, and they want to take his deposition on his housing projects after Katrina that he was involved in to help out. No good deed goes unpunished. And the A's Rangers ball game telecast shot over, and a guy was getting frisky with his girl, and they apologized. Well, it's your fault for zooming in on him. Bama fan gave the middle finger to the camera. And the Powerball. Nobody won. I got to go buy a Powerball ticket. Nobody won Saturday night. It's $1.3 billion. Sports Without Boundaries. NCAA football. I'm only going to give you the best. Ohio State beat Texas. LSU beat Clemson. Florida State beat my Bama. UK beat Toledo. Miami beat my Irish. And TCU walloped North Carolina, ruining Belichick's debut. Taylor Fritz versus Novak Djokovic from the U.S. Open today. Miami linebacker, Miami College, Adrius Hayes is facing 2 charges of vehicular homicide. Woo. And J.D. Vance is warning the NFL about playing favorites for Kelsey and Taylor Swift. In history today, Japan surrendered on the USS Missouri in World War II. And Shakespeare insult, great one, do not be a clay-brained, swag-belly harpy. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. I crack myself up. Have a great day.